Monday the 25th of December, 2023. First reading. Reading from the book of Isaiah. How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of one who brings good news, who heralds peace, brings happiness, proclaims salvation, and tells Zion, your God is King. Listen, your watchmen raise their voices. They shout for joy together, for they see the Lord face to face, as he returns to Zion. Break into shouts of joy together, ye ruins of Jerusalem, for the Lord is consoling his people, redeeming Jerusalem. The Lord bears his holy arm in the sight of all the nations, and all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation of our God. Responsorial Psalm. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Sing a new psalm to the Lord, for he has worked wonders. His right hand and his holy arm have brought salvation. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. The Lord has made known his salvation, has shown his justice to the nations. He has remembered his truth and love for the house of Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Shout to the Lord, all the earth. Ring out your joy. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Sing psalms to the Lord with the harp, with the sound of music, with trumpets and the sound of the horn. Acclaim the King, the Lord. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Second reading. Reading from the book of Hebrews. At various times in the past and in various different ways, God spoke to our ancestors through the prophets, but in our own time, the last days, he has spoken to us through his Son, the Son that he has appointed to inherit everything and through whom he made everything there is. He is the radiant light of God's glory and the perfect copy of his nature, sustaining the universe by his powerful command. And now that he has destroyed the defilement of sin, he has gone to take his place in heaven at the right hand of divine majesty. So he is now as far above the angels as the title which he has inherited is higher than their own name. God has never said to any angel, you are my son, today I have become your father, or I will be a father to him and he is son to me. Again, when he brings the firstborn into the world, he says, let all the angels of God worship him. Gospel acclamation. Alleluia, alleluia. A hallowed day has dawned upon us. Come, ye nations, worship the Lord, for today a great light has shone down upon the earth. Alleluia. Gospel. Reading from the book of John. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things came to be. Not one thing had its being but through him. All that came to be had life in him, and that life was the light of men, a light that shines in the dark, a light that darkness could not overpower. A man came, sent by God. His name was John. He came as a witness to speak for the light, so that everyone might believe through him. He was not the light, only a witness to speak for the light. The Word was the true light, that enlightens all men, and he was coming into the world. He was in the world, that had its being through him, and the world did not know him. He came to his own domain, and his own people did not accept him. But to all who did accept him, he gave power to become children of God, to all who believe in the name of him, who was born not out of human stock, or urge of the flesh, or will of man, but of God himself. The Word was made flesh. He lived among us, and we saw his glory, the glory that is his as the only Son of the Father, full of grace and truth. John appears as his witness. He proclaims, this is the one of whom I said, he who comes after me ranks before me, because he existed before me. Indeed, from his fullness we have, all of us, received, yes, grace in return for grace. Since, though the law was given through Moses, grace and truth have come through Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God. It is the only Son, who is nearest to the Father's heart, who has made him known. Gospel of the Lord.